Never confuse a single defeat with a final defeat. F. Scott Fitzgerald said that, and today I want to talk directly to the part of you that's tired, discouraged, and wondering if that line could ever be true for you. I'm here to tell you, with every ounce of conviction I've got, it is. If you are a person in recovery, if you love someone in recovery, if you're just beginning to whisper the word help, this message is for you. Because a single defeat is not the ending. It's a mile marker, it's data, it's a turning point, and it can be the beginning of a comeback that changes everything. Let's get brutally honest for a minute. Recovery is not a straight line. It's potholes and detours and days that feel like you're crawling uphill in the rain. It's plans that sounded perfect at 9 a.m. and felt impossible at 9 p.m. It's moments when the world gets loud and your hope gets quiet. If you've had one of those moments recently, if you slipped, if you stumbled, if you broke a promise to yourself, listen closely. What happened does not have the authority to name your future. You do. Defeat is an event. You are a person. Events pass. People choose. At Hopetown, we talk about recovery as a process, not a performance. It's less like a trophy case and more like a toolbox. On some days, you'll feel invincible. On other days, you'll feel fragile. Both days count. Both days teach you something if you let them. A single defeat is a teacher with tough love. It shouts, "What did we miss? What do we need next time? What boundary? What call? What plan? What pause?" When you treat a defeat like your final chapter, you miss the lesson it came to give you. But when you treat it like a coach, you get better, stronger, wiser, more prepared. So here's a hard challenge wrapped in hope. Stop making your hardest day your identity. You are not the worst thing you've done. You are not the choice you regret. You are not the most painful story someone else told about you. You are a person with a brain that can heal, habits that can change, and a community, yes, a real community, ready to stand with you while you do it. Recovery isn't fairy dust. It's strategy. It's support. It's choosing again and again to take the next right step. Let's talk about the next right step, because that's where power lives. Not in grand speeches, not in perfect plans, in the next right step. Maybe it's deleting a number. Maybe it's texting someone who gets it. Maybe it's drinking water and eating something real. Maybe it's walking outside, feeling the air, and reminding your body that you're still here. Maybe it's admitting that the plan you had isn't enough for the pressure you're under and you need a stronger plan. That's not weakness. That's wisdom. That's leadership over your own life. Picture this. You're driving at night in a storm. The wipers are working, but visibility is terrible. You don't slam on the brakes and abandon the car in the middle of the highway. You keep your hands on the wheel, slow down, and follow the lines. Recovery is like that. When the storm hits, you don't have to see the whole route. You just have to see the next bit of road. Hold the wheel, follow the lines, keep going. And if your mind is whining, "But I messed up," good. That means you're taking this seriously. Now answer your mind with this. Yes, I slipped. And I'm still steering. Shame wants you to stare in the rearview mirror until you wreck. Recovery says, eyes forward. The past is for learning. The present is for choosing. The future is for building. Let me give you a simple framework you can carry in your pocket. Call it RISE. Recognize, interrupt, support, execute. Recognize. Name what's really happening inside you. Not the cover story, not the excuse. Name the feeling and the trigger. I'm lonely and stressed. I'm angry and exhausted. I'm overwhelmed and I want relief now. When you name it, you tame it. You put a boundary around the fog. Interrupt. break the pattern, stand up, move rooms, splash water on your face, breathe in for 4, hold for 4, out for 6, delay the impulse by 10 minutes. Tell yourself, not now. I choose again in 10 minutes. That pause is power. The craving thinks it's a tsunami. It's actually a wave. Waves pass. Your job is to surf the minutes. Support. Humans heal with humans. Text someone who won't judge you. Call someone who will pick up. If you don't have that person yet, borrow ours. Reach out to organizations like ours, to recovery groups, to mentors, to people who've been there and are still here. You were never meant to white-knuckle this alone. Execute, do the next right thing. Not the perfect thing, the next right thing. Sleep, eat, journal, walk, pray, read, shower. Make the appointment. Throw away the thing that trips you up. Get to a safe place. Put a meeting on your calendar. Create an alarm that says, drink water or step outside or call a friend. Execution beats intention when the heat is on. That's RISE. Recognize, interrupt, support, execute. Use it at 2 a.m. Use it on your lunch break. Use it when you feel strong to stay strong. And use it when you feel weak to keep going. Now, I want to say something to the part of you that's afraid to hope. Maybe you've had a season of progress and then are ruin it all day. Maybe you've made promises to your kids, your partner, your boss, yourself, and broken them. That hurts. That grief is real. But grief doesn't mean you're done. Grief means something mattered to you. That's fuel. Channel it. Don't waste your pain. Turn it into a plan. A single defeat is not a verdict. It's a vote. It's one vote in a long election, and you get a vote every day. Stack your votes. Morning routines are votes. Honest conversations are votes. Boundaries are votes. Showing up for your appointments is a vote. If you slip, you don't lose your citizenship in recovery. You show up tomorrow and vote again. Let's address the voice that says, I don't deserve a second chance. I hear you, but listen. Recovery isn't about deserving. It's about deciding. Deciding to build something better, even when your feelings are slow to catch up. Deciding to act like a person who is worth care and structure until your brain believes it. That's not fake, that's training. You are training your future, and your future is listening. Momentum matters. You don't need fireworks, you need friction. Start with what you can control in the next hour. Make your bed, hydrate, eat something with protein, step outside for sunlight, move your body for 5 minutes. These are not small things. They're signals to your nervous system. We're safe. We're capable. We're moving. And motion, any motion in a healing direction, breaks the spell of defeat. Let me tell you a secret about strong people. Strong people are not people who never fall. They're people who know how to get up. They build get-up systems on purpose. They keep a list on their phone called When It Hits. On that list, 3 names to call, 2 places to go, 1 prayer or mantra to repeat, and a playbook for the first 10 minutes. They don't wait to invent it in a crisis. They build it in the calm so they can use it in the storm. That's not dramatic. That's smart. That's how you make sure a single defeat stays single. And if you're supporting someone you love, hear this. Your steadiness is oxygen. Your boundaries are love. Your patience is leadership. You don't fix the person you love. You stand with them while they fix their life, and you take care of yours. That's how we build families and communities that don't shatter under pressure. Let's talk identity. You are in recovery. That is not a label of limitation, it's a declaration of direction. In recovery means in motion. It means you are learning how your brain works, how your triggers hit, how your strengths help. It means you are honest about what undermines you and unashamed about what supports you. That's maturity, that's courage, that's growth that lasts. There will be people who only remember your worst chapter. That's fine. They're not your audience anymore. Your life is bigger than their snapshot. Keep writing. Keep building the evidence. Keep stacking the days. Consistency silences cheap commentary. If you're at the very beginning, this might feel overwhelming. So here's a tiny starting line. Say it out loud. I'm not done. Say it again. I am not done. Feel the power in that. You just stole the pen back from defeat. You just moved from final to in progress. That declaration is not magic, but it is muscle. Use it, and when you're ready, build your guardrail plan. Answer 3 questions. What are my red flags? Not the dramatic ones, the early ones. The patterns that whisper, careful. Maybe it's isolation. Maybe it's skipping meals. Maybe it's scrolling mindlessly at midnight. Name them. What are my replacements? Not just what I'm avoiding, what I'm doing instead. If stress is a trigger, what's my 3-minute reset? If loneliness hits, who is my no explanations needed person? If boredom sneaks in, what's my go-to constructive activity that absorbs me? What is my refuge? Where can I physically go or digitally tap in within 10 minutes that stabilizes me? A recovery meeting, a friend's porch, a quiet room at a community space, an online group. Put this on your calendar and in your contacts. That's your guardrail plan. Put it somewhere you'll actually see it. Review it when you feel strong, so it's muscle memory when you feel weak. This is not just about avoiding harm. It's about building a good life you actually want to be present for. Recovery is addition, not subtraction. Add purpose, add people, add practices, add joy that doesn't cost you tomorrow. Stack little wins until they become your new normal. You will have days when the voice of defeat tries to come back. On those days, return to the truth. A single defeat is not a final defeat. Say it out loud while you tie your shoes. Say it while you drink water. Say it while you text someone who cares. If you need words to carry in your pocket, take these. I am not my worst day. I am a person in progress. I can pause. I can choose. I can ask for help. My brain can learn new patterns. My body can remember safety. My future is listening to what I practice today. You are allowed to rebuild. You are allowed to grow slow. You are allowed to outlast the voice that says you can't. You are allowed to live a story that shocks the people who counted you out and encourages the people who are still counting on you. If you're ready for a practical move before this video ends, do one thing. Pick a time within the next 24 hours and put a recovery-focused action on your calendar. A meeting, a call, a walk with a friend who gets it, a journaling session where you write your guardrail plan. Don't wait for motivation. Schedule your intention. Show up even if your feelings haven't. Your feelings will learn the new rhythm by following your feet. Listen, no one can promise you an easy road, but I will promise you this. If you refuse to give your defeats the last word, they will turn into the raw material of wisdom. You will look back on the day that tried to end you and realize it actually introduced you to the person you were always meant to become. Resilient, honest, compassionate, powerful. The kind of person who doesn't just survive, who gives other people permission to live. Never confuse a single defeat with a final defeat. Hold that line like a lifeline. When you stumble, grip it. When you rise, repeat it. When someone you love is struggling, hand it to them. And when you cross milestones, 30 days, 90 days, a year, whisper it with gratitude and keep going, because your story isn't over, not even close. You're not done. You're not broken beyond repair. You're a person in recovery, building a life with both hands, one honest day at a time. Keep going. Keep choosing. Keep stacking votes for the future you deserve. And when defeat knocks, tell it the truth. You can visit, but you don't live here anymore.